Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello students, today's topic in chapter 5, cost of production and concept of revenue, total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue under perfect competitive market and under imperfect competitive market. First, we will know about total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue under perfect competitive market. Perfectly competitive market is such a market where firm accept market price and sell its commodity. Firm accepts market price, not on price. Firm accepts market price and sell its commodity. In perfect competition market, commodities are homogeneous. Commodities are homogeneous. Firm accepts market price and sell its commodities. And there are large number of buyers and sellers. Buyers and sellers have complete knowledge of market situation. Price is determined by demand and supply of commodities by price equilibrium point. And firm sells commodity on that price only. No firm can affect the price. Therefore, price is fixed and constant. In perfect competition market, price is equal average revenue is equal marginal revenue. It means P is equal AR is equal MR. In the diagram, firm's marginal revenue and average revenue is constant. All points on DT curve. Average revenue is equal marginal revenue. It means AR is equal MR. Average revenue and marginal revenue curve is parallel to OX axis shown by DT curve. Average revenue and marginal revenue curve converted into one another and the slope of curve is 0. Total revenue curve or right to increasing. In the diagram, on OX axis units of production and on OY axis revenue are given. Three conclusions are made from whole figure. First, average revenue curve and marginal revenue curve are parallel to horizontal line. It has a 0 slope. Second, in perfect competition, average revenue and marginal revenue of a firm is fixed and same. On each point of DD demand curve of individual firm, marginal revenue is equal average revenue. Third, as all unit of the firm are sold at the same price, total price curve has positive slope at the angle of 45. This curve shows in the same proportion total revenue increases. So the slope of this curve positive and in same proportion. As per schedule, per unit price of X commodity is rupees 25. At this price, an individual firm can sell any number of units. A firm can sell its all units at rupees 25 per units. So revenue of 1 units is 25, 2 units is rupees 50, 3 units is rupees 75, and 4 units is rupees 100. In this situation, average revenue and marginal revenue of each unit is rupees 25 at each units of production. Average revenue is equal marginal revenue is equal price. Now we will know about total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue under imperfect competitive market, where perfect competitive market is absent. It is a case of imperfect competitive market, where large number of buyers, no homogeneous products, no price determined by demand and supply, firms can affect the product price. Monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, monopolistic competition are example under this market. Mainly monopoly and monopolistic market, where sellers has to reduce the price in order to sell more units. It means to increase his demand. With the increase in sale, the total revenue increases at a decreasing rate. As a result, there is a difference between the average revenue and marginal revenue. In perfect competition, average revenue and marginal revenue are same. Average revenue is equal marginal revenue, and in perfect competition, marginal revenue and average revenue are different. In the diagram, it is shown that average revenue curve slope downwards from left to right direction. Due to decreases in price, average revenue curve slope downwards from left to right. For more sale of product, it is necessary to decrease price, and due to that, marginal revenue also decreases. With the decrease in price, average revenue and marginal revenue also decreases. But the decrease in marginal revenue is rapidly in comparison to average revenue. Therefore, marginal revenue curve is below average revenue curve. In imperfect competitive market, to increase the sale price has to decreases, and total sales revenue of units of production increases at decreasing rate. As per schedule, when average revenue decreases, the marginal revenue also decreases. But marginal revenue decrease faster than average revenue, because marginal rate of additional unit decreases, but these price decreases are distributed between all remaining units, and because of that, average revenue is decreases as slower rate. When marginal revenue is 0, then total sales revenue is maximum and fixed. When marginal revenue becomes negative, then total sales revenue decreases. In imperfect competitive market, an individual firm has to reduce the price of commodity to increase the sale. Average revenue and marginal revenue line seen from left to right side, from upward to downward, negative slope. Because of decrease in price, average revenue and marginal revenue both are decreased, but the decrease in average revenue is lower than marginal revenue. In the diagram, on OX-axis production and on OY-axis revenue are given. Average revenue curve and marginal revenue curve is downward side from left side to right side. Conclusions are made for this. First, total revenue of the firm is increased at decreasing rate because of increase in production. Second, in imperfect competitive market, firms has to reduce the price to increase the sale. Third, in this market, firms has to decrease the price to increase the sale. This matter also affects the previous units. Hence, the disadvantages of decreases in price will be distributed among the all units, and that's why average revenue decreases less than marginal revenue. Fourth, with increase in production, marginal revenue decreases faster than average revenue. Average revenue curve seen upper side and marginal revenue curve seen lower side. Fifth, monopoly, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, etc. markets are included in imperfect competitive market. Sixth, marginal revenue can be zero, but average revenue can't become zero. So, marginal revenue curve can be touch the horizontal axis when average revenue curve never touch it.